Have you outgrown your current tribe? This is Tracy with Tracy Talks, a podcast about life, looking at life from a new perspective to gain wisdom and understanding in hopes to know yourself more. We want to live in one tribe all of our life. It feels like a lot of us have this belief that we are where we are and we have to stay no matter the circumstances. But that really isn't the case. We don't just have one tribe on this whole earth. We don't have just one tribe that's going to appreciate us. We don't just have one tribe who's going to love us. Many of us stay well beyond the expiration date. And what I mean is, we have signs and signals that someone no longer appreciates us. Someone starts behaving differently. They start doing different things. They take you for granted. They hurt your feelings. It seems like they intentionally go out of their way to create situations that they know is going to hurt you. And we stay. We tolerate it. We put up with it. We excuse it. Deep down inside, we have this belief that this small tribe of people that are around us is the only tribe. But it's not. Out of this whole big earth, you cannot tell me we only have the 30-mile radius around us of tribe of people. It's just not the case. Our personal growth at times is so slow, we don't even really notice it. We grow in micro spurts, and it's such a small growth pace that we don't even really see how far we've come until we actually do look back. Many of us outgrow our tribes. We outgrow the people around us in many ways. We outgrow them spiritually, we outgrow them emotionally, we outgrow them intellectually, but we don't want to admit it. We don't want to acknowledge that we have grown and we have changed and we have evolved. And many of us don't know how to communicate very well. We don't want to speak the uncomfortable truth. We don't want to have the hard conversations. And the reality is many of us outgrow the tribe that we have been living in. We outgrow our loved ones. We outgrow our family. And yet we don't want to stop having the relationship. We don't want to just cut them off. And so we hang on to these tribe of people that don't make us feel good, that don't appreciate us, that don't know how to love the new and improved version that you've become. So many of our current tribe members, I think they do see us improving. They do recognize that we've changed, but they get stuck up in their own stuff. They get jealous because we've changed. They get jealous because we had the strength and the bravery to improve ourselves. And they get jealous. They don't know how to handle that. And I see the sabotage. I see the people acting out because they don't know what to do with the new improved version. They wanted you to stay in your old paradigm. They wanted you to stay in your old mindset. So many people are walking around and they're stuck in between worlds. They're stuck in this old life that used to feel comfortable. They're stuck in this old way of living that once felt safe and secure. Yet something inside of you is pulling you forward. It is wanting you to grow and you feel pulled to new experiences, to new people, to new places, and yet you're stuck between the two worlds. We don't want to let go. We don't want to let go of the old tribe, the old way of living, the old way that once made us feel secure and safe. There's a sadness with letting that go. There's a sadness with moving on, to letting people and ideas and beliefs go. But there's a new world waiting for you when you become brave. There's a new tribe for you waiting for you when you become brave. There are new people and experiences, new ideas and new beliefs. But it takes a lot of courage to walk away from the old tribe. It takes a lot of courage and strength to walk away from people that can't go on the new journey with you. They can't. They can't walk that path. We stay too long with the people. We stay too long in the experiences, in the places. We stay until it becomes too uncomfortable and too hurtful and too painful. At that point, we find the courage to move on. And when I look at relationships and I see a couple and I see one person is pulling away, moving forward, and the other one starts behaving in ways that seem hurtful, I look at those situations as if the universe is telling you it's time. It's time to move on. And only when you do move on can you heal yourself and the pain and whatever has happened. It's hard when you outgrow a tribe. It's hard to be the one that has to find the courage and the strength to continue forward. But ultimately, I feel like that's why we're here. We're here to grow. We're here to change. We're here to stretch. And nobody said these changes were going to be easy. Nobody said it was going to be the easy path. You can stay. You can stay wherever you want. It just gets hard. It gets hard to act like the old version of you. It gets hard to kill those dreams inside of you. It gets hard to shut those dreams off. I realize that not everybody has the same dreams that I do. Not everybody has the dream to grow. Not everybody has a dream to become a different version. Some people are completely happy to live their whole life as the original version. I don't even know what version I'm on right now. This isn't 2.0. It's way beyond that. And it's not even a comparison or a competition. But many of us have chosen a path where we have intense relationships, we have intense circumstances that require we dig deep into our soul to look for answers, to find truth, to find peace. There is a new tribe out there for each of us. There's a new tribe out there for anyone who doesn't feel like they fit where they are right now. We are meant to have community. We are meant to come together with like minds. It requires a great deal of faith. to set out on a new adventure and leave the old one behind. But there are people, there are communities out there who love and accept each one of us as we are. We don't have to dim our light. We don't have to shut down parts of ourselves. Have the courage and strength to stop living in between two worlds. Have the courage to pack up and set out on a new adventure. Thank you for listening to this podcast of Tracy Talks. Please like and share with others who would enjoy listening to this podcast. And until next time, we meet again.